Right, what's going on? Welcome to We Got a Problem. Now, I'm usually calling out the BBC for their biased reporting and general shitweasel behaviour. But now I'm actually calling them out for a reason that is quite abhorrent. I can't believe they've actually done it. In 2015, they agreed if they were allowed to raise licence fees, they would cover the cost of over 75's TV licence. They've decided to change their mind. They are now going to charge them £154, 3.7 million people, equaling about 600 million in revenue. And they're now deciding that that's what they want to do. Completely going against it, considering they've raised licence fees 3 years in a row. Good Morning Britain have started to call them out for it this morning. Started a petition with Age UK. And I'll show you a clip from Good Morning Britain now, and then we'll discuss it afterwards.
Email, Anne, via email. I'm watching your programme. Thank you for supporting our elderly. My dad is 94 and unable to walk. He served his country in the Royal Navy. Cannot believe the BBC has reached a decision. The TV is on most of the day as his constant companion. Keep up the fight. Thank you. Jane Robinson, my mum is 82 with a mix of vascular and Alzheimer's dementia. The TV is her company. She literally talks to you all thinking you are talking directly to her. The TV is her company in the world. She's worked since she was 15 years old. Why should our elderly be punished? Shame on the BBC. We're getting an unbelievable response to this. The BBC has got to rethink this.
Many pensioners, the television and radio is the only voice they hear all day, and for some, it's the only voice they hear all week. It's absolute lifeline.
Well, every penny counts, doesn't it? My mum puts a tenner in an envelope every week to go to her local club, Grub in the Hub, you know, which is, again, a source of companionship, and she absolutely loves going to it. And I know that she'll think twice about going, because obviously it's £12 a month extra she'll have to fork out for the TV licence.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Andy Cruz here. My grandfather's an 18-year-old, was shipped to Austria, leaving his young pregnant wife and child, fully prepared to lay down his life for Queen and country. He's 93 now and has faced off against the Nazis, but he'll be done over by the BBC. Isn't this unbelievable?
That is not a story.
How have they not thought this through? How have they not realised that 1 million people are veterans of the armed forces of the Second World War? How have they not realised this is a tax on those people after the week after D-Day?
Well, we've had the Defence Minister, Tobias Ellwood, saying that the BBC and the government need to sit down and rethink this. And I suspect that they will, because the backlash is absolutely vicious.
Esther McVeigh, one of the leadership candidates, late last night, the BBC was told it could increase the licence fee if it covered free TV licences for over 75s. It now seems to have broken that deal. The BBC shouldn't benefit financially from breaking their promise. I would ensure all over 75s get the free TV licences they deserve. This is going to be a major question for all the contenders today, right? Forget whether they snorted cocaine 20 years ago. Ask them, what are they going to do about the 3.7 million pensioners who have woken up to the reality that they are about to be charged £154 to watch their television?
So you see there's a lot of unhappy people phoning up and contacting the Good Morning Britain show, complaining about the BBC's move here, and I don't blame them. Like, these people are 75 years old or older. They're old people. They've paid tax for how many years? And the BBC wants to try and sting another 150 quid off them each year. Like I said earlier, £600 million a year from these people they're trying to make, when they've been raising the TV licence year on year since 2016. Even this year they raised it. So I don't see how they think they can get away with this. It shows what snivelling fuckpigs they really are, in my opinion. After the Trump fiasco last week, where they're just reporting on everything negative against Trump, conveniently leaving out how Sadiq Khan called Trump a fascist, while still putting Trump down for calling the weasel that is Sadiq Khan a stone-cold loser, a midget, told him to actually do his job instead of fucking it up, which is what he has been doing. And then the BBC go and compound it with this nonsense. Literally the Monday after. Friday, they're all singing the prayers of the D-Day veterans. Monday, they're trying to steal 154 quid from them. And they don't even report about it either. The BBC are not reporting about this. There's nothing about it on Politics Live or anything like that. They are literally just ignoring it and not going to say nothing, which you have to remember, a lot of their audience are these old people, these 75-year-olds, 80-year-olds, that watch the BBC and use it as their source of news. They're not even going to know that they have to pay £154 a year from next year. Like, it's unbelievable. I'll link the petition down below if you want to sign it, because I would expect most people wouldn't agree with this. Old people deserve to have a free TV license. I mean, everyone should have a free TV license. The BBC shouldn't be charging people to watch TV. But anyway, sign the petition, guys. That's going to be the end of the video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.